Hey guys, hope you're fine. It's Games. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn how to add characters to our game. Stick around and comment down below. Let's dive into it. Alright guys, so we had bones, trees, bridge, and mushrooms and other stuff like this ones. So as you can see, it looks very nice. So for now, we are going to decors, add a child node, and double click on the simple node, go to it and rename it. We are going to call it a characters. I'm gonna use this node to contain all the other characters that I'm going to add to my game. Add a child node to that character by right click. Then we are looking for a character body to the right, a character body to the double click on it. And on this character body 2D, add a child node, an animated sprite 2D, and add another child node, a collision shape 2D. Alright, we have a character body 2D with two child nodes. Duplicate that character body 2D by pressing Ctrl+D. Now we have 4 of them. Look great. Okay, go to the folders in our asset file. Go to the faction. Now we have Goblins. As you can see in Goblins, we have Barrel, TNT, and Torch. In the Knights, we have Archer, Dead, Spawn, and a Warrior. So we are going to rename the first one Archer. The second one, we are going to name it Pawn. Seems appropriate. And this one, we are going to call it a Warrior. Okay, sounds very great. Now we have an archer. We are going to save it as a branch scene. Create a new folder, right click, new folder, and name it characters. Okay, and save it. Do the same for the pawn, save, warrior, save also as a branch. Looks very nice. Okay, save the progression of the game, open that branching. Now rename first the archer to anim. This collision shape, you're going to rename it to shape. I like to keep the name very short. Now go to animation. We are going to add an animation, new sprite. I bet you remember how to add an animation. So for this one, we are going to rename the default to idle. Idle animation. Go to the files. Go to assets, tiny sword, faction, knight, troops, archers. Now go to yellow and select it. So we have to split the image according to what we have. We can even count them horizontally and vertically to know how to split them. So we are going to adjust according to that one. I think it's the 8 by maybe 6, 7. I think it's the 8 by 7. So, okay. Horizontal on 8 and the vertical, I think is 8. What did I put 7? Okay. Sounds great. Now select the first row. We are going to select all these frames. We have 6 frames and other frames. Now go back a bit. Let's center the image. Okay, start the play. You can enable autoplay, increase the speed animation to 10. Looks very nice. Go to texture and change it to nearest. Looks very clear, as you can see. Now we are going to add some more animations. Do the same process as the previous for the idle animation. As you can see already, horizontal and vertical remain on 8 and 7. Now select the second row. That means the second animation, add the frames. You can also do the same. I'm going to add some more animations. If you think it's too fast for you, you can pause the video and add also animation. Me, I'm going to play it fast. As you can see, I'm adding some more animations. I'm going to add all of them. Then I'm not going to rename all of them right now because I don't need to rename them right now. For now, I just need the run animation and the idle. Looks very great. Now for the shape, click on shape, go to shape on empty and select the circle shape. We are going to use the circle shape for the shape of our player. Try to zoom in for a better view. Now try to put a circle. This is too large. Okay. Move it a little bit lower. Now lock it and hide the visibility. Lock also the anim. Sound very great. Sound very great to me. I'm going to save it. Very good. Now this is our sprite frame, our pawn. No. This is the archer. Okay, as you can see, go back to Word. Now we are going to move our archer on the ground, but it seems too big, so go to transform and reduce the scale to 0.5. Great. Now it looks better. We are going to do the same for the other animations. First of all, you save, click on pawn, go to pawn, and we are going to rename anim and shape. We are going to add some animations. Just guys, don't forget to pause the video if needed, and you can add the animations and you can come back again and play the video to see the next step in the video, the next step in the tutorial. Don't forget to always pause the video, always pay attention to every single details, and don't usually forget to change the texture tone ERS, because if you don't, your image gonna stay blurry. That don't look very nice. I'm going to add some few more animation for this pawn now. Then when you add the animations, you can put the speed as you want, maybe 10. For me, I think 10 is perfect. You can put it on 12, 15, depending on how fast you want the animation to play. Even for the shape, I prefer the round shape, the circle one, because it's easier. Then don't forget also to reduce the scale of the characters that you're adding on the screen, because first of all, when I start with the tile map, I reduce the tile map at 0.5. That's why all the images I'm going to include on the screen, I'm going to reduce them by the half. That means every scale gonna be on 0.5. Great. Now we are adding the night animation. Let's add this all animations. Seems very great. I like this pack of assets with a lot of details and very fun animation, especially for the knight. As you can see, he can swing his sword depending on where he's looking. Then the knight animation has more animation more than the others. That's why let's add this. Looks very great. Add the shape also. Lock everything and hide what is need to be hidden. Move it on the screen. Reduce the scale to 0.5. Great. Now for this last one, we are going to decors, add a child node. We are going to add a node. I think we just need to add this single node. Okay, move this character body and make it a child node of our new node. Sound great. Now we rename this node to Goblins. Okay, this node gonna contain the other goblins that we are going to add. Duplicate that character body 2D. We need 3 of them. So the first one, let's go back to the folder, go to the Goblins folder. As you can see, we have a barrel, a TNT, and a torch. So I'm going to rename the first one Goblin underscore barrel. I don't know why my Cammy is a little bit slow. I think the engine. Okay, I'll rename it to Goblin underscore TNT. And the last one, rename it to Goblin underscore Torch. Sound awesome. Okay, now go to Goblin barrel and save as a branching, but you're not going to save in the same folder. We go backward and we save in a new folder that we create, and we're going to name it Goblins. Do the same for the Goblin TNT. Do the same for the Goblin Torch. Now we are going to add some animation and the shape to it. So do the same as we did for the last ones. Rename the animation to a name, the collision shape 2D to a shape. I usually use these short names for my coding part. You're going to see why I'm choosing to use a shorter name, especially for the animated sprite 2D is too long, so I rename it to anim. I'm going to add some animation, so it's the same process as we did. You can count the images and split it, the horizontal and the vertical, according to number of images that you see in your picture. Add more animations, change the speed, and for this TNT we have kind of different animations. Sound very great. I don't really understand the design behind this goblin hidden in that barrel, but I guess we're gonna find out how to use it. Add the shape to it. I'm going to add a circle as for the others. I'm going to lock it, save it. Now go back to Word, save, and we are going also to move this goblin barrel. We are going to change the scale to 0.5. Go to TNT, and we are going to do the same things as we have been doing since we started. Create the animations. Sound very great. Looks so helpful, this goblin. Oh, look, and also cool with the TNT. Okay, change the speed and add all the animations. Sound very great. All right, now change the texture, add a shape to it. Add the collision shape, save it, and go back to the main scene. Move it on the ground. Go to transform again and reduce the scale to 0.5 all over again. Sound very great. And for the last one, Goblin Torch, also we are going to do the same things. So go down, rename, shape, all right, name, animation, empty sprite, new sprite frame, and we are going all over again. Rename it idle, go backward, and torch. We are using the red one, so torch red. Very nice. I feel like this one looks a little bit like a wizard goblin. I should have maybe named him Goblin Wizard or something like that. I think his name is Shaman or something like that. I don't know if he's Shaman. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I think a goblin who can use magic, his name is Shaman or Shaman. You can let me know in the comment down below. So we are going to add all these animations. I feel like this game gonna be very interesting. Add the shape to it and lock it and hide it. Very nice. Now go back to the word scene and move it also on the ground. Nice. Change the texture to nearest. Reduce the scale to 0.5. All right. Very nice. As you can see, all the characters we added, here they are. So alright guys, I think we have reached the end of this video, so don't forget to like, subscribe, comments down below. Thank you, see you for the next video very soon.